This is the HOMfpv Wingsuit S.
Yeah, no, I'm stuck like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yo, like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yeah, no, I'm stuck like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yo, like I'm touchdown.
You probably see the cinematic FPV videos out there on YouTube, and a lot of YouTubers actually are using Cinewhoops. And Cinewhoop like this has a different variation. There's like 3-inch, there's a 5-inch, and this one is a 2.5-inch. This Cinewhoop is under 250 grams with a naked GoPro, including the battery, which is a 4S 650 milliamps or 520 milliamps. The flight controller of this quad is an F7 Beta Flight, and the ESC is a 25 amps ESC. The motors are 1404 4500 kV for 4S, and these motors are looking really clean. As you can see, the design of these motors is really good. It looks like a chocolate ice cream melting, as you can see there, chocolate cake. Yeah, and it has this Cadox Nebula Pro Vista kit, which is their new one, so that's actually good. You can also choose analog for this one if you have an analog setup, but I have the digital setup. Unfortunately, if you choose the digital version, you will have to buy your own receiver, because on their site you won't be able to choose receiver because there's no option there, only the Cadox Nebula Pro. If you want to use your own receiver, you have to unscrew these 4 screws at the top plate. It's holding the stack and this TPU at the bottom. Then once you unscrew that, you can remove this TPU and then solder your receiver there. You will receive a user guide when you unbox your Wingsuit S. It's inside. There's a manual in there, so make sure you follow the right steps. So let's talk about how this quad flies. Out of the box, it is already flying amazing. I believe that before they ship it, they already tested and tuned it so that you will have the best experience when you receive it. I connected it to Beta Flight to check the PID tune, and then when I see the sliders are already moved, then what I did is I just put my rates and flew it. I can do freestyle with this quad, and I can even do juicy flicks, as you can see on this video. So I believe this is their new version of Wingsuit S. It has this plug right here that goes straight to your naked GoPro. It is also compatible with the Esmo Insta360 4K, which is their new Insta360 camera that is made for FPV itself, which is a good thing. It also has this LED at the back, right at the top of Cadox Vista, which is really cool because I used this on a photo shoot that I was able to do a long exposure shot of me flying the quad around me, orbiting myself, which is, I'm gonna post this video right here. And of course, they have this foam wedge right at the sides of these ducts, because you know, when you crash, you wanna have to protect your own frame. So now that I have mentioned all the things that I love about this quad, it's time for me to give a feedback about the things that I don't like. And one of it is the USB Type-C here. I find it hard to plug the USB Type-C in because this tool right here is blocking the way to go in. I think it's better if we have like an L adapter that you can just plug in and the USB Type-C will stick out here, so I can just plug the USB-C like that. And the last thing is this. The screws for the GoPro and Osmo action camera, you have to put 2 screws on here so that it won't get loose and it will be stiff like that, because I crashed, and then after the first crash this whole mount flipped upside down like that, so I don't want it to happen again, so that's why I put 2 more screws in. And yeah, that's about it. That's it. But yeah, overall, I really love this quad. This is probably gonna be my main Cinewhoop rig. Why? Because it flies amazing. You can fly cinematic. I can even do freestyle, juicy flick. And because it's powerful enough, it makes me comfortable to do like precise movements and hit gaps more comfortably. And it helps that the motors and the tune of this quad is already amazing, so you don't have to really spend your time tweaking the settings. So yeah, if you are looking for a Cinewhoop that is capable of doing freestyle and cinematic, this is what I can recommend. There's other options out there, but it's always good to have a competition, and this one competes in any level. I'll be shooting more videos using this Cinewhoop with the naked GoPro so that I can post it on this YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you to HOMfpv for sending this quad to me to test out. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and thank you guys for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, please do. It helps the channel. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.